What's up, everyone? Welcome to Night Sky Wisdom and Tarot. I'm Alex. Welcome if you're new, and if you're returning, thank you so much for your repeated support. So we're about to jump into Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter general energy updates for the week. So we're going to start off with a general spread and then clarify as necessary where I need help kind of understanding and fine-tuning messages from Spirit. Keep in mind, this is a general reading for the collective, so it can't and won't apply to everyone. So you may want to check your other placements. If you're cross-watching, it could be your energy, it could be their energy. Take it how it applies. And other than that, just sit back, enjoy, and yeah. So let's get started. Spirit, what are the messages for my Taurus collective for the upcoming week? Spirit, what are the messages for my Taurians for the upcoming week? What is it that you need to know? Spirit, what are the messages for my Taurus collective for the upcoming week? One more. What are your messages for Tauruses for the upcoming week? Okay. Recent past energies. Recent past. 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, present energies, 9 of Cups, I was going to say energy you're walking into or stepping into, 9 of Pentacles. Jeez, come on. 9 of Pentacles energy. Surrounding, supporting energies you can tap into for the upcoming week. What are the supporting energies for the upcoming week? King of Swords. Blockages or obstacles for the upcoming week. The Wheel. Okay. Potential outcome. 6 of Swords. And advice from Spirit. What's the advice? What's the advice from Spirit? Queen of Swords. Okay. Notice we have yin and yang energy here between the supporting energies and your advice. So take note of that. Let's get started. Okay. Give me one moment to take in everything. So I'm really hearing heavily this energy in the recent past of I'm going to go where I want and where I'm wanted. There, and what preceded that was this 5 of Pentacles energy, this feeling of being left out in the cold. Now, here's the interesting thing about 5 of Pentacles. I always say, because it's important to take note, and that is 5 of Pentacles is oftentimes more about perception than reality. It's about presentation more than access. So, for example, if you see in this card, this person has their hands down in their head in the 5 of Pentacles, and they're really distraught, so much so they're not even looking up and looking around them to try to figure out the answer. They came to this door. They were told, hey, if I come here, I'll be welcomed with open arms and I'll be able to find somewhere to rest. I'll find warmth and I'll find food all behind this door. Well, nobody there was there. The welcome wagon wasn't there. So it felt a little bit deceptive in that the way they were expecting to receive what they received didn't pan out. But the reality is that they still have the access to everything behind the door, but they have to do, it's going to take a little bit more work to get to it, but not a lot, right? All it takes is for you to kind of connect the dots. Here's the key that's being lit, whatever. By this light in front of the door. There's the lock, and here are the pentacles. So when you come in, you can in essence access the food, the shelter, and everything you need. It's not to say that it's invalid when people feel this way, but what it's saying is that you still have access, but maybe it's just that you're not feeling kind of the love, right, in the situation. Get everything you need, in essence, for survival, but you're not thriving. is what I get from Five of Pentacles. So it prompted you to make a decision to take a change of course, take a journey, or even consider a journey that you otherwise weren't considering, because it just, something about reciprocity in this Five of Pentacles energy, or warmth or friction. I don't know. We'll clarify as necessary. But you're deciding to really stand your ground, honor yourself, highlight the things that you bring to the table, Knight of Cups energy. I also feel like people see this in you. So it's not going to be hard for you to find a place that gives you the warm welcome and the embrace that you're looking for, as long as you stay in this energy that you're in now. What I see you stepping into is into Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, as long as you, so this is about mentality manifesting into reality. You're maintaining this energy of what you are worth, even just energetically what you're worth. Because I don't get that this is about Pentacles in the present situation, meaning it's not about money. It's about being honored and acknowledged and recognized and revered for what you know. Yeah, we'll clarify. I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole without clarification right now. But what happens is when you do that, you're stepping into this energy where it also brings in the physical evidence of you maintaining this position. So that's why I said Five of Pentacles is not like it's not valid. There is a sense of it just being about, like, I wasn't honored when I arrived. It didn't make me feel, even if I still had access to be here, it did not feel like I was supposed to be here, because it's kind of like they did the bare minimum. I mean, they could have been at the door when I got here, right? Somebody could have at least put a sign out, said, or a welcome mat or something. So you're feeling like that's not enough. And if that's not enough, then Taurus, that's not enough. So whatever you had here, even though the Pentacles were there, you're by you honoring yourself and demanding that from others. Also, looking back in this Nine of Cups, there's a treasure chest back here. Now, that's often representing our internal value. But what I feel from that is, because that is what you are saying, like, it has to be respected above, first and foremost, above all, it actually brings in the Pentacles as well. And it's even multiplied from this Five of Pentacles energy more. So let's see. The supporting energy around you is King of Swords. Masculine, decisive, strategic. It's like, I'm trying to conquer something. I'm trying to, increase my territory. It's like planning for war is what I'm getting from this. So right now, there's a heavy energy supporting you making plans. But it's like, what's the phrase? It's like playing chess, not checkers. So I don't get that this is warranting an immediate response. Although Swords energy is usually quick, it's also very logical and analytical. So what I'm getting from this is for you to take this approach and play chess with whatever situation you're in now. Your blockage is the Wheel. So the Wheel of Fortune represents Sagittarius energy, very fiery, but it's also about luck and being propelled into this position. Propelled and elevated into a position with a lot of assistance from the universe, almost to the point where it seems like, you didn't really have to do much for it. I think this is in a blockage position because you're going to have to really be analytical and strategic about this move. It's not going to come easily, is what I'm hearing. So ultimately, you'll get the fortune, but you're not riding the wheel there. You have to call all the shots and decide how to do this. You have to work with the energies. And I do see you at the end of the week making the decision to move on to calmer waters. Now, what that means always isn't literal, but it could mean changing situations, changing position, but also changing perspective. It could be leaving people literally behind and places literally behind, or it could be just changing up a thought process you have about your present situation. The advice from Spirit, Queen of Wands, which is saying basically, what I'm getting from this is to use the energy around you. It's almost more like a double confirmation for me that the energy that you feel, the desire you have to plan and to come up with a backup plan for your backup plan, you're being encouraged to actually do that. It's going to lead you to a lot of options. Do so patiently. Queen of Swords is really about tempering that King of Swords energy. So King of Swords can be very dominant to the point where they never hide their hand. You're being told to hide your hand. So yes, be strategic, analytical, play chess, not checkers. Keep your poker face. Be patient. Approach your current situation. I feel in more of a nurturing sense, even though Queen of Swords isn't about nurturing, because ultimately the objective is to strategize, to move forward into a better place and position. But do so in a way that your whole demeanor doesn't express to those around you that you are potentially moving on. Be cautious about that. So let's see. What's this Five of Pentacles, Two of Wands in the recent past? This disappointment that led to maybe you having a shift in plans, change of directions, change of course. What was this recent past energy? Okay, that just failed, but I'll take it. Four of Wands, Ace of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. I just feel like this realization that you want stability on all fronts. Four of Wands is 11-11, stabilities, foundations. Ace of Wands is passionate new beginnings. And Eight of Pentacles is putting in work to a goal or plan. This is what happened, basically. You realize that you wanted a more stable foundation all the way around. There are certain elements that maybe you weren't aware of or even looking for before that you want to see or feel in a situation. So this could be a relationship. This could be a work situation, friendship, group, whatever. But either way, you realize that there were certain elements of stability that were not there, or maybe you weren't even looking for before. And once you realize that, you were inspired to look for something that met that need, and you started to work on a plan to find it. Okay, so let's clarify the Nine of Cups. Like, you really feeling like this is what I need emotionally. This is how I feel about myself, and this is what I demand from others around me kind of situation. One more card, please, Spirit. One more card. Please, Nine of Cups for Taurus. Here we go again with Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, and Eight. Y'all are trying to get the hell out of Dodge. You're trying to get the hell out of Dodge. You're trying to balance everything out. Two of Wands again. Making a decision to embark upon a passionate, like a journey. Something you're passionate about. Before you take that leap, though, you are trying to balance it out again. Plan, strategize. If this is career, this is about the Pentacles and the potential and all this other stuff. If this is about a relationship, it's really about determining what you want versus what you thought you wanted from this situation before you move forward. And then Eight of Pentacles could be about, Eight of Pentacles, I'm sorry, Eight of Wands, which is about fast, rapid forward movement, communication, travel as well as included in this. But that with the Two of Wands, so you may actually get an offer about something. I'm heavily getting this either, if it's work related, it's either a job in another state. I'm hearing remote work though from this. Okay, so you might not have to move, but some of you may have. Again, it's a general reading, so apply it how it applies, but the money ends up being there. Okay, let's look at this King of Swords energy around you that you can tap into to plan for this. Page of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Yet, okay. To me, And strategy, 7 of Swords, strategy, 10 of Wands, 7 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, opportunities, bonuses. Oh, some of you may get offered something to stay, or you may get like a little breadcrumb of something that says, hey, maybe it's not worth it moving forward. So if it's a relationship, it could be like they finally listen and take heed and you do a date night or a date weekend. However, with this 10 of Wands here, it gives me the indication that you still will maintain the same burden because it's not a long-term thing, which is why it's a page and not an Ace of Pentacles. It's just enough to keep you hanging on. So you're still going to be carrying this burden. You're still going to be unhappy because it's not about this Pentacle energy. It's about the Wand energy. It's about feeling like, you know what I'm saying, passionate about what you do or who it is that you are involved with. So you're being encouraged to, and that's why this energy is around you. Be strategic. Don't show your hand. What you choose to do with this is up to you. If something comes in, if you want to entertain it, fine, but take it for what it is, which is page energy. Is immature, not stable, and liable to disappear at any given point in time, still leaving you with this burden that you carry now that has you wanting to leave. So be strategic in all things in this upcoming week, Taurus. Think about the long game and not what's just directly in front of you. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the obstacle position, Spirit? Why is the Wheel of Fortune in the obstacle position for Taurus? This is about luck being kind of on their side and the universe getting the ball rolling. 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups, King of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. 2 of Cups is about partnerships. It can also be about honoring yourself. 6 of Cups is about soulmate energy, familiarity, feeling like home. King of Pentacles, master of your environment, of the earth, kind of, mastering the whole art of accumulating abundance and multiplying whatever it is that's entrusted to you. 8 of Cups, walking away from everything. What I'm getting from this is there's an established, whatever this is, whether it's a person or a place or a thing or a job, there's an established connection and bond here that's deeper than just some job you just took yesterday. So, or just some person you just met yesterday. So like if it was a relationship, this could be someone you've known for a long, long time. Or a friendship is somebody you partner with for a long time. And if you didn't, the connection was so deep that even in the short period of time that you've been dealing with them or it feels like a deep connection, a heavy connection. And it's afforded you financial stability or just stability in the sense of a place to call home, a place that is yours. You could, if it's a person, you could be married to them. And if it's a job, it's like you've progressed. Ooh. You've progressed with this job. Sorry, I just had a thought. For a while. And then the tough decision is you will have to walk away from all of this. So this is why this is not Wheel of Fortune energy. Wheel of Fortune to me is so Jupiterian, and that Jupiter is about expanding things and highlight the universe, expanding what's already there. This is you kind of doing a 180 for good reason, but it's not the universe kind of just propelling you forward. It's about you having to take 3 steps forward to take, 3 steps back before you take 7 steps forward or whatever, however you want to look at it. There is some deep rooted connection or bond to the situation that's going to require heart and drive and just pure intuition to walk away from, because you know that there's so much more for you elsewhere. Even with all that, the good that has come along with this situation at this point, for whatever reason, it's not serving you. So, let's see. What about, let me go ahead and restart. Let's see about this 6 of Swords as an outcome for you. What is this moving on a calmer, I can't even get my words out. Calmer waters. And again, travel energy with that. So keep in mind, you might get word about something from a distance. and you actually consider taking up that offer or whatever. 9 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. You may go through a roller coaster of emotions this week. There may be some time constraints with this offer to, or this assistance, or this ability to move on. There may be some time constraints that bring about extra stress. 9 of Swords is about being stressed out, like distraught, can't sleep at night, a lot on your mind. But ultimately, what you're being asked to lean on is this 9 of Pentacles energy, which is about what's best for you, what's best for Taurus, independence. 9 of Pentacles is about being independent, not being codependent on anything or anyone, but also about appreciating what you have around you, what you have established up until this point. And 7 of Pentacles is about doing the work, tilling the soil. So you've planted a seed, you've done the work, and now you're just waiting on the fruit to blossom from your labors. Why am I feeling time constraints with this though? Let me get one more card. I am kind of at a loss right now. Judgment. Whatever comes forward from you. So I get heavy. I get more. Work vibes. If you've put in applications, made connections, put feelers out, whatever comes forth is going to be sudden. And it's going to be kind of like you, how do I put this? It's going to be sudden. They're going to need a response suddenly, kind of relative to what your situation is. I get the feeling that you thought it was going to take longer here. The 7 of Pentacles, like once you make the decision to choose you above all else and to just try to see what's best, what comes that's best for you, and it meets your needs and honors your 9 of Pentacles energy, I don't feel like you realize how quickly the universe is going to respond to that. And it will probably bring about some stress. Just remember, you have the final say. There is no wrong answer. You just do what's best for you in that moment. Don't worry about anyone else or anything else. Do what's best for you in that moment. And why Queen of Swords in the advice position? And then we'll wrap up. Like, yes, kind of like you pray a prayer and then it's like you're shocked that it comes in. So now it's like, oh, I didn't mean right now. No, I mean, because we got double confirmation on the 9 of Pentacles too. So yeah, definitely like you put some feelers out or you set some standards and expectations. And it's like quick. Queen of Swords, 6 of Wands, victory, strength, which is balance, and tapping into all aspects inside of your ultimate success and power. Knight of Cups, an offer that speaks to you on an intuitive level from a heart space as well. So whatever you do, maintain this Queen of Swords energy, be strategic, be objective, but also don't be so cold that you put out this energy like you're done with the situation you're in, right? But what this does for you is brings about a victory for you. It brings offers that honor you. It brings offers that speak to this side of you. Strength and victory. Nothing shortchanged. I can't get this to focus. There we go. So look, Taurus, do what you gotta do, but do it quietly, do it calmly, and don't freak out when the opportunities actually come in for you to make a shift. Like when the universe starts assisting you, don't freak out, okay? It's really helping you. Keep in mind what it is that you decided you want and what you decided you don't want, and anything that meets those parameters, do not be shaken once the opportunity comes in. because it's not, I know Taurus energy usually likes to be able to mull through things and process things. Y'all are Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight in the deck, because you want to make sure that everything establishes a stable foundation. Well, you've done that work. Don't freak out when the offer comes in quick. Okay, so anyway, I hope this helps. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time.